So I'm going to talk a little bit about sentence types, conjunctions, and punctuation, talking about how they work together and what are the rules. So if you remember when we talked about parts of speech, a conjunction is anything that combines sentences or clauses together. So it could be a fanboys, a coordinator, a subordinator, a conjunctive adverb. All of these are conjunctions. Let's go back to the three kinds of sentences. We have the simple, which is one independent clause. And we have the example of the cats are singing and dancing in the ballroom. The compound sentence is two independent clauses. The cats are singing, so the dogs can't sleep. A complex sentence is an independent and a dependent clause. Because the cats are singing, the dogs can't sleep. And because is our subordinator, so this is our dependent clause. We have three kinds of conjunctions. We have the coordinators, which are the fanboys, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. These can be used in simple, compound, and complex sentences. We have the conjunctive adverbs or connectors, such as therefore, furthermore, moreover, however, nevertheless, and many more. And these can be used in simple and compound sentences. And then we have subordinators. Subordinators are words like although, because, even though, before, after, and they are used in complex sentences and they start the dependent clause. So let's see how these sentences, conjunctions, and punctuation come together. So in a simple sentence, we have the coordinators and they connect words and phrases. So the examples are the cats love to play, sleep, and eat. We're using the coordinator and to connect these verbs play, sleep, and eat, but this is just one simple sentence. Children love to swim in the ocean and in a pool. We're connecting two prepositional phrases, but it's just one simple sentence. Conjunctive adverbs, connectors, they can also be used in a simple sentence. So this is like what we call the transitions, and we say she was tired, therefore, comma, she took a rest. She took a rest, furthermore, comma, she got something to eat. We put them at the beginning of the sentence, they follow with a comma. But we can also put them in the middle of a sentence and at the end of a sentence. So if we put them in the middle, like he was tired, he, comma, however, comma, continued working. If we put the however in the middle, the comma comes before and after. And if we put it at the end of the sentence, the comma only comes before, and then we have a period. So add commas if necessary. The summer is hot, humid, and wet in Florida. We're going to put a comma after hot and humid. Summer is hot but dry in Arizona. No comma. Winter is warm in Florida. Therefore, comma, many people go there for vacation. Winter is warm in Florida. Many people, comma, therefore, comma, go there for vacation. Winter is warm in Florida. Many people go there for vacation, comma, therefore. Now, in a compound sentence, we can use the coordinators, the fanboys, and we've talked a lot about these. We have so, for, and we put a comma before them. The cat is dirty, comma, so the dog is bathing him. The cat is happy, comma, for the dog is being gentle. The dog is wet, comma, and the cat is wet. The cat can fight, comma, or he can enjoy the bath. We can also use conjunctive adverbs in compound sentences. They need both a semicolon and a comma. So, for example, the weather is nice, semicolon, therefore, comma, the children are playing outside. The children are jumping, semicolon, furthermore, comma, they are laughing. The semicolon only appears in compound sentences. Now we know that a complex sentence has a dependent clause which has a subordinator, a subject, and a verb, and it has an independent clause with a subject and a verb. If the dependent clause comes first, put a comma at the end of the dependent clause. So dependent, comma, independent. Because the weather is bad, comma, we will stay inside. However, if we put the independent first and the dependent last, there is no comma. We will stay inside because the weather is bad. That's the end.